Hi guys, this is Sharon, and welcome to the fifth stop on the Traveling Book Box adventures started by Jake at the Bookish Drummer and Stacy, and I am stop 5. So we're gonna unbox what came in the mail and see what we're gonna take out and what we're gonna put back in. And excuse the decor here. I am in the process, as you can see by the swatches, of figuring out what color I'm going to paint this room, which will eventually become my office and hopefully a library. So on to the book box. Oh, and you'll find between stops 3 and 4, if you follow these videos in order, the book box took a very unexpected adventure through the Postal Service. So I think Kate and Josephina will be explaining what happened to our lovely book box. Okay, so here's the box. It is intact. Josephina from Fine Reads packed it really good. So let's open it up. So the object of this book box is you put in as much as you take out. So let's see what's in here and what I might keep and then what I'm gonna put in. Okay, so the first one, oh, and I should say this was a thriller, horror, mystery book box. I know there's been some that have been fantasy and sci-fi, but this one is focused on thriller, mysteries, and horrors. So the first one is The Ritual by Adam Neville. And I haven't read anything by this author, so this is a possibility to keep. So we'll see. It says, when 4 old university friends set off into the Scandinavian, I'm holding up the box with an E. Of the Arctic Circle, they aim to briefly escape the problems of their lives and reconnect with one another. But when Luke, the only still single and living a precarious existence, finds he has a little left in common with his well-heeled friends, tensions rise. With limited experience between them, a shortcut meant to ease their hike turns into a nightmare scenario that could cost them their lives. I'm not going to read the rest of it, but okay, that sounds pretty good. Kind of like a Friends on a dangerous... The next one is The Bat by Joe Nesbo. And I have it, it says the first Harry Hole thriller. It's winner of the Glass Key Award for Best Nordic Crime. Okay, so maybe kind of in the same vein as The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It says Harry is out of his depth. He's meant to keep out of trouble. A young Norwegian girl taking a gap year in Sydney has been murdered, and Harry's been sent to Australia to assist in any way he can. Okay, that's a possibility. I'm not big on crime novels, but we'll see. Stephen King, Richard Bachman, The Thinner. This is going back in because I already own this one. Okay, Stephen Graham Jones, The Bird is Gone. Okay, this is one I don't have. It says part murder mystery, part Declaration of Independence. The Bird is Gone, a manifesto, takes Native American writing where it has never gone before into a future where the Dakotas are Indian territory again. Okay, this is a possibility too. I do like Stephen Graham Jones. Okay, the next one is an anthology, What Wouldn't Do. This is a great anthology. I loved it, but I read it, so that will be going back in. Okay, the next is Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris, and I do own this. I haven't read it, so this will also be going back in the book box. I know this is one of Jake's favorite thrillers. Okay, Last Rituals is the next one, a novel of suspense, and this takes place in Iceland. The body of a young German woman is discovered, his eyes cut out, and strange symbols carved into his chest. Okay, this is a possibility. Sorry, there's a lot of noise outside. This is a possibility. I will hold on to this one. Friend of the Devil. I don't know anything about this. It says horror and noir collide in this blazing tale of a badass investigator in a case of otherworldly crime. It says it's a whip-sharp, fast-paced tribute to slashers. I love a good slasher book, so this is a possibility, and it's really short, super short. Okay, Finlay Donovan is killing it. Love this one. Have it, and this is really fun. The Thursday Murder Club. I also have this one. Haven't read it, but reading it for Leslie at the Nerdy Narratives February Wine and Crime Book Club. Wine and Crime or Crime and Wine Book Club. Simple Favor. I have not read this, by Darcy Bell. She's your best friend. She knows all your secrets. That's why she's so dangerous. Okay. It starts with a simple favor and ordinary kindness mothers do for one another. When glamorous Emily asks Stephanie to pick her son up after school, Stephanie happily says yes. Emily has a life that would make any woman jealous. She's the perfect mother with a dazzling career working for a famous fashion designer in Manhattan. All right, but Stephanie knows something is terribly wrong. Unable to keep it from the grieving family, she soon finds herself entangled with Sean, Emily's handsome, reticent British husband. Okay, I'm not going to read more, but that looks interesting too. Okay, and the last two. Okay, this is one of the ones that went on a real adventure. This is The Night Swim, and I do own this. Haven't read it, by Megan Golden. I really like her. I've read both Stay Awake and The Escape Room and really enjoyed them both. And the last one is A Flicker in the Dark. So I have read this one, really liked it. I just got the latest one. I can't remember what it's called, by Stacey Willingham. I'll put the title up top. It was a new one, recent book of the month club. So this will be going back in the box. Okay, so give me a few minutes. Let me figure out what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to put in the box to send it on to the next one. Okay, I'm back and I picked 5 books. Let me show you which ones I picked. Okay, I picked Friend of the Devil. This is the one that references that it's a slasher, so kept that one. I kept The Ritual because it just looks pretty good and I wanted to read something by this author anyway. I picked The Bird Is Gone because I do like Stephen Graham Jones, and today is the release day. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's February 7th is the release day of Don't Fear the Reaper. So super excited for that one. Last Rituals. This one looks intriguing. I've never heard of it, so I kept that one. And then A Simple Favor. So this is the one about secrets gone bad. So let's see what I'm going to put in the box. Okay, so this is one of my favorite authors, Wendy Hurd. Killing Annabelle. Love this one. Hopefully someone else loves it. I can't really explain. This is one, whoever picks this, go into this without reading anything about it. Hex. I have not read this. I have so many things on my physical shelf, so I'm gonna share this one and hopefully it finds a good home. Last Girl Ghosted. I read this one a while ago and it was pretty fun. Hopefully someone will like this. It's kind of your traditional, it's an online dating match turns into a deadly cat and mouse game, and this riveting and utterly original thriller. So this is about a dating app gone sideways. Okay, White Horse. I haven't read this one, but I'm sending this one along because I have 2 copies of it. One I got through Book of the Month and one I got through Nightworms book subscription. So hopefully someone will like this. It is heavy metal, ripped jeans, Stephen King novels, and the occasional beer at the White Horse have defined urban Indian Carrie James's life so far. But when her cousin Debbie finds an old family bracelet that once belonged to Carrie or Kari's mother, it inadvertently calls up both her mother's ghost and a monstrous entity, and Kari's willful ignorance about her past is no longer sustainable. So this one looks fun. Hopefully I will get to it soon. And yeah, hopefully someone really wanted to read this one. Okay, and then what wouldn't be a thriller book box without a Riley Sager? So The House Across the Lake. This is my second favorite Riley Sager book. I think I'm all caught up. I read them all. And I gave this one 5 stars, so hopefully someone in the rest of the list has not read it. So yeah, I love this one. And then lastly, And you'll hear from the adventure, because we had this little adventure with the post office, we lost a couple books along the way, so I'm adding an extra one, but don't worry, it's a small paperback, and it's Into the Drowning Deep. I read this one a while ago, and it was pretty good, and I think it's pretty scientific in the beginning, so I think some will like it more than I did, but I like Mira Grant. She's a really fun, she wrote Feed and Parasite, which I also have on my TBR. So yeah, that's it. The book box is going out shortly, and on to the next person, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.